All right, let's just jump right in. You know that feeling, right? You're staring at a huge new project, a big assignment, and you just feel this wave of dread wash over you. Well, what if I told you there's a way to completely flip that script, to turn that whole process from a total chore into something, I don't know, genuinely creative and even powerful? That's what we're going to break down today, a pretty revolutionary AI workflow that does exactly that.
So, picture this. Your professor just drops a huge assignment on you, a big trend analysis report. And the deadline? Yeah, it's looming. So what do? Your first instinct, probably like mine, is to just start Googling, right? But before you know it, you've got like 20 tabs open, a totally messy collection of links, and that little voice of panic is starting to get louder. It's just chaos. I mean, where do you even begin to organize all that stuff, let alone think about designing a killer presentation? So here's our game plan. We'll start with the problem itself, what I'm calling the presentation dilemma. Then I'll introduce you to your new AI toolkit. We'll cover the research workflow using a tool called Lainer, and then the design workflow in Canva. After that, we'll add some magic polish to really make it pop. And by the end, you'll see how this completely reimagines the whole process.
All right, Section 1, the modern presentation dilemma. And it really is a dilemma, right? It's that feeling of being totally stuck, from research paralysis all the way to design anxiety.
And I think we can all relate to this struggle. I mean, it's universal. You spend hours just endlessly Googling, sifting through stuff, trying to figure out what's even important. So much time gets wasted just formatting slides, not actually thinking about the content. And then, oh, the dread of the blank slide. It's just sitting there, staring back at you, waiting for you to come up with some professional design that you feel like you have no business creating. It just sucks the energy and creativity right out of you.
Okay, so that's the problem. Now for the solution. What if you had a team to handle all that grunt work for you? Well, let's meet them. Here's your new AI toolkit, your own personal research assistant, and your on-call designer.
So think of these two tools as the ultimate dynamic duo. First up, you've got Lainer. This is your AI research assistant. It just dives headfirst into the internet, finds all that scattered info, and then, get this, it summarizes the key points and organizes everything for you, complete with citations. On the other side of the coin, you have Canva, your AI designer. Canva takes all that beautifully organized research from Lainer and, like magic, visualizes it into a professional-looking presentation. So Lainer tames the chaos, and Canva brings it to life. Pretty cool, right?
All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty. We'll start with the Lainer workflow for research. This is all about taming that chaos of information. Because look, every great presentation starts with solid research. Let's conquer this first phase.
Okay, so here's how Lainer works, and it's pretty smart. It's not just one search bar. You've actually got 3 different levels. You can start with a basic search, just to get a quick scan of the core ideas, get your bearings. Then, when you're ready to go a little deeper, you hit the advanced search. That's going to pull from more sources, give you a much more detailed view. But for the really big, complex stuff, you use deep research. This thing is it's like a strategic analyst. It digs in, finds all these hidden connections, and gives you a really comprehensive breakdown. It's all about matching the right tool to the job. And this is where Lainer really shows its superpowers. It's so much more than a search engine. It'll actually summarize entire articles for you. And this part is absolutely crucial. It gives you cited sources, so you always know where your info's coming from. No more scrambling for citations later. Then there's the mind map feature, which, if you're a visual person like me, is a total game changer. It helps you see how all these different ideas connect. You can organize everything into collections, and you can even chat with your documents to ask questions and refine your ideas. It's not just collecting information anymore, it's like you're having a conversation with it.
All right, so you've done the hard work, right? The deep research is done. You have this perfect, summarized, organized, fully cited block of text. Now for the magic trick. We're going to turn this research into a presentation in literally seconds. And that brings us to the Canva workflow for design. This is where we bring your research to life instantly. And the best part? You need 0 design skills, for real.
I'm not kidding, it's a 30-second job. It's 3 steps. First, you copy your final summarized text from Lainer. You just grab it. Step 2, you paste it into Canva's AI prompt. And step 3, you click Create Presentation. That's it. It really is that simple. You copy, you paste, you click.
And just like that, poof, a complete multi-slide presentation is professionally designed and just ready for you. Canva's AI reads your text and builds the whole thing. Titles, bullet points, layouts, everything. That blank slide dread, it's completely gone. In its place, you have a solid professional-looking draft all in a matter of seconds.
Okay, so having a draft is great, but that's just the starting line. Now it's time to add that magic polish. This is how we take the presentation from good to great.
using Canva's amazing toolkit.
And this magic toolkit is, well, it's pretty magical. Check this out. You've got Magic Media, which can instantly generate custom, copyright-free images for you. Need a picture of an astronaut riding a unicorn? Done. Then there's Magic Animates. With one click, you can add these slick, suitable animations to your whole deck. The AI can even generate speaker notes for you if you're stuck on what to say. And then there are a couple of real heavy hitters. Magic Switch, which can transform your presentation into a Word doc instantly. And Magic Translate for flawless translation.
But I really want to double-click on Magic Switch for a second, because this feature is a total game changer. So, you finished your awesome presentation, but now you also have to write a report based on it. Ugh. Well, instead of starting all over again, you just click Magic Switch. It automatically reformats your entire slide deck into a structured document, like a report or a blog post. Your text, your images, everything just pops into place. The amount of time this saves it's just incredible.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture. Because this whole thing, this A+ workflow, it's more than just a time saver. It's a whole new way of thinking about this kind of work. Just look at the difference here. The old way versus the AI way. The old way was just hours of painful manual searching, staring at a blank canvas with no idea what to do. All that tedious formatting and citing, it was a nightmare. But the AI way? Research is fast and it's already cited. Designs are instant and you can edit them. All the grunt work is automated, which means you can finally focus your brain power on your actual creativity and your ideas. And this quote really just nails it. The most important thing is that you can now focus only on the content. Think about that. The AI is handling all the logistics, the searching, the summarizing, the formatting, the design. For maybe the first time ever, you're totally free to just focus on your ideas, on your argument, on the message you actually want to get across.
So remember that feeling of dread we talked about at the very beginning? With a workflow like this, it's just gone. All that tedious work that used to drain your battery is now automated. Your focus is finally where it belongs, on your message, not on the mechanics.
And that really leaves us with one last and I think pretty exciting question to think about. If AI handles all the manual labor, if all those barriers to research and design just disappear, what great ideas will you bring to life? What are you going to build when the only thing holding you back is your own imagination?